They'll go right to left across your game tracker screen here in periods 1 and 3, and as they go opposite, the gents from Wenatchee, the Wolves, and they are in dark, be black with white numerals and lettering and blue trim. My name is Steve Pesic. Thanks for joining me here on FastHockey.com. I already mentioned it right out of the gate. You can feel free to tweet in to the broadcast. If you have access to Twitter, twitter.com, and that's at Steve Pesic, P-E-S-E-K. P as in Paul, E as in Edward, S as in Steve, E as in Edward, K as in Kite, Steve Pesic. You can tweet at me, send some shout-outs, messages, whatever it may be. We'd love to hear from you here on Fast Hockey. San Diego has the puck, and they'll race up the ice. Opportunity for goal, lifts one up and over the top of the stick there. In goal for Wenatchee is number 30, Max Flynn, is the 5'8", 175-pound goaltender. Gets the start for Wenatchee. Opposite in goal for on the season as the junior goals try to play it out of the zone. It's Gould here. Matthew Gould flips it down to the other end of the ice. Back the other way into the zone. Raymond Fleming. He'll be pushed to the corner. Good pressure there from P.J. Smigliani. Number 7 in orange. Go out of the zone, and it'll be an icing call here against San Diego. That's looking for their first win on the weekend. As for Wenatchee, they fell to Madison last night in their third game. They fell to California 3-1 before that, and then they took Green Bay to a shootout on Friday. So they have 1 point, but they're still looking for their first outright win here of the weekend. So either team will get that win here in this contest. The puck will be played back behind the goal line here. Controlled by the Wolves. It's back behind a forward at the long look at it. It'll be just blasted into the offensive zone. Here comes Roebling after it. He puts a big shoulder into Fleming. Good clean hit there. Long pass up to the point. Long shot. Goes through traffic into the corner on the far side. And Schacher's not able to hold it in at the point. If folks out there are wondering where Wenatchee is, San Diego is a pretty common city for the most part. As for Wenatchee, if you're familiar with Seattle, just look due west or due east of that. On the other side of the Baker National Forest, kind of north of Yakima, so north of Yakima, east of Seattle for the trip. As at the 9:15 mark, he takes a breather. And now it's a power play chance here for the Wolves. Wenatchee up to the point. Fleming across the ice. Finds his man. Now back near side as Alden fakes a shot. Now a big walk behind blast there. Will go up into the netting and freeze for a moment before Braden Durante could get over to it. Now on the right wing side, Wenatchee holds up to the point. Fleming again. Long shot. That found its way through to the back wall. It might have been deflected on the way, but not by much. As coming out of his cage is Max Flynn. He is out of Wenatchee. Washington. Long shot off the shoulder there. Saved by Bodan. Givens now up top. Centered there. Shot down low off the side of the cage. Stays on its moorings. Now it's knocked off. As Bodan slid from right to left and caught a piece. Oh, the Pages are the billet family for a couple of the skaters. Raymond Fleming and Andrew Mosner. So, thank you to the Pages for taking in the two skaters as well as tweeting into the broadcast. Always good to know. Maybe we'll ask after the game what chores they have left to do around the house when they get back. I can send a message. Always clean the room. I mean, sweep the floor, take out the garbage. Off the post, Booth blasts one there. Colton Booth tried to sneak it in, and he had the lane, and that one's another outside glove save coming from the net line as well. Looks like Richie Stickle, Griffin Winsick, and Thomas Hendry, Michigan. This one goes into the body of the netminder Bodan, and has to make another stop. Griffin Winsick, 6 points. Second on the team in scoring. Raymond Fleming and Richie Stickle tied with 5 points behind that. And here's Durante flying through the zone into the middle. Alden catches, shoots wide. Rebound off the back wall, and it'll be flipped out by the Gulls. Looks like it could go on side. Played back. Givens gives chase into the back wall as well for the Wolves. San Diego has Smigliani there defensively, getting some support as well. I believe that's Perovic in with it, as well as William Devaney. Nice job by Perovic to catch a piece of that one before Winsick was able to get to it for a quick shot attempt. Goes wide, up to the point though. Wolves in the zone. Long shot. That one misses out to the outside edge. Fleming can't control. So it'll be chipped back here. Now up ahead, Morrison looking for some space. Down low, he'll throw the shot in. Rebound attempt off the side of the body. And it'll be frozen there by... Bounced on the near side boards here. Under control. Wenatchee's going to clear. Just 5 seconds to go on their penalty kill. A good one at this point, as Connors will come out of the box for his interference minor in moments. Well, let's say now, as he is out. That came at the 2:44 mark of period 2. Centered attempt. Oh, fanning on the shot attempt right there, and a good look from Kunto. Gould in help. Now Fleming will pick it up here for Wenatchee. And Mosner tries to send it up ahead. 20-4 the shots on goal right now. How is that likely? I thought the Gulls had a couple shots on their power play chance. I'm going to say that Flynn did not need to make a save. They had a quick shot early on in this first portion of the second period, but after that it's been a continuation of the Wolves on offense. In Minnesota on fasthockey.com. Again, Steve Fezzik is my name. Mitch is the camera operator for this contest. I don't know what Mitch's Twitter account is. Up to the point. Held in. Fired down to the corner. On to a minute remaining now before we resurface. Wenatchee looks to set the breakout. They're transitioning up the right wing side. Good move right there, but good defense by Smigliani as the La Jolla, California native gets back to deny the Wolves. Winsek, though, out of the corner. Centers it. No one home on the back door. Goals possibly with a look with 30 seconds to go. They have a man. Morrison was right there. Schacher slams on the brakes and meets him at the wall. Test between the San Diego Junior Gulls and the Wenatchee Wolves is underway. Steve Pesic here on the call and on Twitter at Steve Pesic. Send those shutouts through the second half as we continue along. 8.5 minutes remaining here in this half of hockey. Wolves first period. The second half of the second period before we get to our third. So we have more to go. Shot on the open ice. Remember, power play here for Wenatchee. As still in the box for the Wolves is Nicholas Wagner. For the Gulls is Nicholas Wagner. As he is taking a breather now. As Alden now will play it on the near boards, and now it will be Givens. Givens up ahead. Gains the line, enters the zone, waiting for some help to join him. Gulls pressuring him to the near side as Smigliani was there defensively. Up to the other side now. Schacher can't control, and now it's going to be chipped up ahead. And Borosic will be in a foot race with Schacher now. Tip play right there on the doorstep, and Roebling robbed again. Oh, the third look within feet for Joel Roebling, and every time Max Flynn is there, and Roebling is just burnt. He takes the breather. It'll come at the 11:24 mark here of the period. So we'll be 4-on-4 for another minute 35 as Morrison gets it to Roebling. And the referee slowed it up enough, but it actually almost maybe allowed a better chance there for Wenatchee to gain the puck and get in the offensive zone, but Roebling back out there again. We'll see if he gets another scoring chance. They're in deep again. Junior Gulls are shorthanded. Walking across the line. Smigliani back to a left side shot. Save. Power play for Wenatchee. It's a 4-on-3 right now. Let's make it a 4-on-4. That's for another 15 seconds. But then it'll be a power play. Out to the neutral zone. We skate 4-on-4. And quickly in as Roth as he goes to the bench. Shots right now 24-10 in favor of Wenatchee. And they're on the power play to continue here. Wolves now. Back and forth. Schacher up to the right side. Fleming through him. Down underneath. Tipped up. Schacher plays it with his stick. But it clears the zone. And Sticker will bring the puck in clean. He's got Hendry with him. Shot behind the cage. Long diving blast there. And a big stop and a block. There's been a lot of block shots, too, for the Gulls here in the contest. Wenatchee now 0 for 5 on the power play. San Diego set at 0 for 1. It's going to be a lockup here underneath some skaters as a Gulls player goes down in the corner, and Roebling Perovic giving chase with Stickle now. And they separate Stickle from the puck, and the net comes off. The zone for Wenatchee. We'll see how the Wolves continue to press here. Definitely not assuming that either of these teams are going to go into a shell of any type defensively. As it looks like it was number 26, Tom Ignatovich, that took a stick to the skate, a little worse for wear, as he had to climb back to the bench on his hands and knees. And now another Wolves player goes to the wall awkwardly. That's Connors. Now the Gulls there is, this one's flipped up and down. Playing this one was Otto Chow out of New Westminster, British Columbia. Into the body, save made, puck loose. Bodan was able to control it to the side. And the Gulls walk it in. Gould shot into the body and a save by Flynn. Tipped up. Roebling had it for a chance there. Wenatchee spinning look off the side of the cage. Back behind the goal. Stickle now will play after it. And now Hendry with it in the zone. Fleming's all alone out there as the other defenseman went off. And now jumping into the play, here comes Johnny Schacher. Flynn gives it up for Fleming. Tips there. As Winsick takes a good shot. Up ahead towards the goal, Stevenson. He'll use the boards to get it in deep as Perovic will create the forechecking pressure with Gould. Trying to keep that puck into the corner to see what they can pull out. No one really coming in support. It's just those two locked down low, and they're going to trust Perovic, who's very strong in the corners. And now Stevenson's knocked away from the puck as he and Connors were locked up there. In clean. Stevenson to Predis and Gould out there on the forward position for the Gulls. They have Smigliani as well as Devaney back defensively. Through the weekend here. Each of these teams with one more game tomorrow. Back here on fasthockey.com. Don't forget to come back for those. There's Durante now. Tries to fit through. Gives it up. Knocked around here. Off the shoulder, now flip Gould. Watches it go off the wing. This one deflects off a stick. Junior Gulls need to find some off. Played into the corner here. Up top, shot, hits traffic out in front. It goes off of Smigliani's skate. We played here. Winsick is going to peel off and go for a change, and there's going to be a penalty back behind. And it's going to go against the Gulls. Maybe even trying to get something going shorthanded. Drop pass. As Alden sent it back up to the point. And he'll dance with it now. He'll switch positions with Schacher, and now he's going to wheel. Goes off the skates of DePredis. Shots now 38-12. That one was on the outside of the net. As Fleming took the blast, he'll go across now, and it's a clap bomb that doesn't find the hand of someone else. When you miss a high five, that's what that was. Givens into the zone. Shoots it along the ice and off. As it's played off here. Fleming will carry it up ahead. Turnaround bounce. This one will be cleared down by the goals. 15 seconds to go on the power play chance for Wenatchee. They lead 2-0, which is 5 minutes ago here in period 3, and they're in prime position. They win their first game. Goals now to play it up ahead. I think this game, obviously would have been completely different if Joe Roebling. San Diego having some trouble with their changing right now. Shot off the backboards, picked up here. It ramped up on the backside of the net. Assists. And the Wolves are howling now, up 3-0. Goals trying to clear the zone. Up ahead, the puck bounces there. They try to track it.